Hey guys, welcome back to The Sims 4 Let's Play, and this is part 31. And where we left off is that we threw a golden birthday party for the oldest, Maddox, and now we get to play forward. Let's see. I want to try to remember to take a picture in this part of Brody and Dina when they're elders, so that they would still be represented. There is nothing in here. Alright, you need to get up and like make a breakfast scramble or something, because everybody ate all your stuff last night. Just take a shower. What about you? She's still sleeping. Sell a painting. I am actually happy now that I edited the thumbnail. I added Brody and Dina back in there, but they're not in the big significant part of the thumbnail, but they're still a part of it, so that made me a little bit happier, because with them not being in there, it was kind of like I was throwing them away because they're older or because they're not the star anymore. And I don't know, it didn't feel right for them not to be in the thumbnail, even though they've already did their part and had 3 kids. So I feel much better now that they are in the thumbnail. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, I want to be able to take a picture with Brody and Dina when they're elders. I gotta remember to do that, because I don't want to forget and then Brody dies and there's no picture of them as an elder. That wouldn't be nice. Let's go to next. Let's upgrade that. I've been having Brody ever since the flash forward episode, that I've been having him pretty much upgrading everything in the house. Start 3 paintings while inspired. Oh. Maybe I should have waited until he was inspired before I started a painting. Well, good grief. Okay. I've also thought about like extending the house a little bit too, when I have more money and when all the kids are teenagers. Thought about extending the bedrooms back, making this bathroom a little bit bigger, so I could fit like a bathtub in there maybe, and then add like a hallway in here, so that this space over here will be the dining room, so it won't be all bunched up in here. Yeah, that's the ultimate plan. How long do you got? He's almost done. you doing? You are going to take a photo with your wife. Man, they're still doing push-ups and stuff outside. Or just doing push-ups and stuff. What do you mean you can't do it? That's what I thought, Brody. He's already gone senile. Her eyebrows are still gold. Let's see, move this up a little bit. Like I said, I was thinking about doing that when they're all teenagers so that I'll know I have enough money to do it. And all these pictures will probably be in that hallway to go backwards. Oops. To go this way into the dining room, which will be in the future. Maybe not in the immediate future, but that's what I got planned. Test day! Maddox has 2 different tests today, and one of them is going to be tough. There is a little time to study beforehand. Should he spend all his time studying for the harder test, or use time to study for both tests equally? Study both. The extra study time was vital for that difficult test, and brushing up on the material for the easy test was worthwhile too. Maddox earns a B+ and an A. Sweet. Good job. If you're going to watch anything, you need to actually watch your culinary training videos. But then again, not really. She's off for 3 days, and he's off just today. Okay. It's like, what am I going to do with you old people? I mean, you've already done your stuff. I'm just waiting on Maddox to get home. He doesn't get home till 3. Get 1 skill to level 3. Okay. Who's calling? Would you like to come over and hang out? Oh, she would like to come over. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Become friends with this woman. I'm debating whether or not to get Brody to retire from his work. I know that what? Man. Okay. I know that Dina won't want to, but Brody might. But then again, I need money for the kids, so I think he's going to keep his job until all the kids turn into teenagers. Watch an action movie. Go do your homework. Go do your homework. Like, I've noticed that teenagers... No, you'll sit here. I noticed that teenagers... when they gotta do their homework, hold on. I got my mind wrapped around homework right now. I noticed that teenagers actually have a harder time than kids when they're in school because their fun goes down a lot quicker. And yeah, no matter how much fun they had beforehand, they still have like a rotten time by the time they get home. So they have to spend some of their time raising that fun up just so that he can just do his homework. And plus, it takes a little bit longer for teenagers to do their homework too. So honestly, I think teenagers on this one for the homework for the for the homework purposes is quite annoying. But then again, I made him work hard, so maybe as a teenager they won't have to work hard because they get a little bit more freedom than they did when they were children. So maybe that's the game I'm probably gonna play. Just focus on the television. She's almost done with her childhood aspiration too. Plus, then again, you see, as because this has taken all his time to get his fun up and stuff, he isn't going to have that much time for his aspiration until oh, I'm tired of Sims listening to this. They turn it on every day. You are going to put in the inventory. Oh, look at all this. I didn't even realize. We'll sell one of them. We'll keep the other one for a birthday party. Oh, what is this? It's a dresser. You can put that in there for them. Okay. I thought about getting him a job if they had like a painter job for teenagers, but then again, that's a lot of work on teenagers. Like I've had jobs for teenagers in the past on Sims 4, and it's a lot of work. They have no leisure time. It seems like they don't have no leisure time because I think some, if not most, they have to work during the weekends as well as the weekdays. With, of course they get 2 days off, but those 2 days off would be for, school purposes, and it's a lot harder to get your homework done because of the fun bar, the fun need, and yeah. And one thing I don't like about teenagers is that when they finish their homework, they don't put it back in their inventory. And I wish they would, so I wouldn't have to go and find their homework. I don't know why they are made differently. Yay! Marisol is done with her aspiration as well. So now she is creatively gifted, along with Maddox, and he's physically gifted. They got an extra trait. So we can sell that. And yeah. Voila. Now the kids can go do what they want to do while I focus on Maddox. Why don't you cloud gaze for a moment? Whoa! Marisol, what are you doing? Let's grab the baby. Bing. Thin, star to large. What is everybody doing? Alright. Honestly, you need to go to bed after you're done eating. What are you doing? Serve. Stir. Chicken stir fry since everybody ate it. No. You come back in here and finish your breakfast scramble. You ain't just gonna leave it. And then you'll go to bed. How was your job? Oh yeah, it went down. I forgot that in The Sims 4 you actually have to call it in to let your job know that you're taking a vacation day rather than not go, and then it would count as a vacation day. I got that confused between the Sims games. But that's okay. After you get your fun up a little bit, you can go to bed. Stop watching TV. Just eat. Just eat. Gotta go to bed, Marisol. There you go. Good job. Nighty night. Yeah, you might as well go ahead and go to bed too. It's like 10 o'clock. I think in this part we're playing until Maddox's birthday, which when they're teenagers, like aging up from child to teenager, nothing really big is gonna happen still, but they get to start their aspiration, and I don't want to miss that, even though nothing really big is gonna happen like they did for Brody. And plus Brody's life, since he was alone, he had a lot to do. We had a lot to do with him, but now my time is going to be divided in threes for all three of them, so their lives might not be as open as Brody's was, so there might not be enough time for each one of them to go to parties, or each one of them to go on dates, and etc, etc. So yeah. Take a shower. You don't need to eat or drink anything. It's all they want to do is drink milk. It's not bad, it's just that's all they want to do. I was gonna say something, but I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I remember now. I've already decided on which two Sims is going to continue the generation, and that will be Malik, because he's the only brunette, and Marisol, because she's the only female. And I think it would be, you know, cooler to do it that way, because he's got the brown hair, and he's the only one with the brown hair, and you know, he could have like brunette children. And for her kids will have a different last name when she's married. So, yeah. That was the big idea. I'm sorry, Marisol. You have to wait till your brothers get out. In the bathroom. What are you doing? Okay. Okay. You can watch the action show while you eat. I can't actually wait until it's the weekend so that we can go ahead and start getting his aspiration going. Have a good day at school, everyone. I don't think he's going to study hard. He's just going to go to school. Oh, Lord. Look at everything. Everything's a mess. Goodness. Oral expression. Brody's attempting to deadlift a new personal best and is achingly close to getting the barbell off the ground. Though he usually frowns at other Sims who grunt and shriek at the grunt and shriek at the gym, this time Brody thinks that it might just give him the push he needs. Scream. You're old. Brody lets out a grunt, then a screech, and then an echoing guttural snarl, which causes the entire gym to stop and stare. Unfortunately, the noises did not help with the lifting whatsoever, leaving Brody hunched over and embarrassed. Aw. Well, you know, you're older. You can't expect to do the same things you used to be able to do, Brody, so it's okay. Payback scheme. For a week now, a kid has been taking Maddox chips, and today he took his brownie too. It's time for Maddox to take a stand. The way he sees it, there are two choices in kid law: public shaming or private revenge. Public shaming. Maddox waits until the cafeteria monitor is near, then shouts for the mean kid to unhand his food. The monitor quickly walks over and simply shushes Maddox and the mean kid. Is this justice? It's almost like the cafeteria monitor doesn't take her job seriously. Oh, I've been through that when I was a kid, actually. But anyways, that was my alarm, you guys, and I'm going to stop the part here. And thank you all so much for watching, and if you like this video, please remember to like and / or comment. And I'll see you in the next part. Everybody have a great day.